So there you are. Where were you? We ready to do this? No, we're done. What do you mean done? Where's Paul? Where were you? We showed the tanks go.
I'm gonna eat pizza.
We're done. I was sleeping. I was laying down.
I'm hungry.
We're working on a job site. You disappeared. You guys are kidding, right? Dude, he's gone. You guys are kidding.
Today was just an amazing day. Like totally, we totally did not get.
Bags. We're going to the airport, Brett. Yo, they ain't kidding, are they? No. Sorry. No.
So everything was normal. We went to the zoo. It was me, my mom, my nephew, and my 2 sisters. We went to the zoo. Everything was good, and my youngest sister wanted to go to the park. We went to the park. I got stuck behind kids. Because it was like those Chuck E. Cheese's things. Well, I went in the playground thingy. And you know how they had like the form right here, and then there's like it was like my Donald's things, like the platform was here, and then you had to go this way, and then you had to go up here. It was like that. I got stuck on the side of it. I couldn't get to the first platform because all these kids were rushing in, and there was freaking they weren't actually on my face, but I was like, it was like this close. There was butts in my face and stuff, like from kids. Like I'm like, keep your butt away from me. I don't want to see that. But everything was fun, and then my youngest sister started throwing a tantrum, and she didn't want to leave. So me and my second youngest sister, we had to carry her out the zoo. And then that's when everything changed for the worst. I had a bad panic attack today. It wasn't the worst panic attack I ever had today, though, but that's gonna trigger my post-traumatic, my PTSD. It was bad. So we turned the corner, we went on the throughway. In a couple minutes into the throughway, we went underneath the bridge. We came back from underneath the bridge. Something fell and it hit our windshield, and it broke the windshield. It didn't go through all the glass, but there was like, if it hit harder, it would have went through all layers of glass. The plastic is what stopped it from coming into the car. But I was sitting in the passenger seat in the front, and my mom was driving on this side. I was sitting on this side. I got scratched up a little bit. Like, I didn't get cut. It wasn't like no blood involved.
Like a YouTube video?
Yes.
Slate?
Yes. And like me and my mom didn't see what hit us. We didn't even see who even threw it. Like, was it a car in front of us? No, because like we were paying attention to the road. So someone must have been on the bridge and threw something, maybe like a rock, because I'll video it tomorrow about, like, I'll explain like what happened to the car, because our car windshield, it's just like a little circle and there's lines basically, but we didn't, because it was 3 of them in the back and then my mom and then me in the front. So, but it's just like, we don't even know what even hit us. Everybody was thinking it was a rock, but I don't know. But that plastic is what was holding, because it went through all layers of glass. It was just that one last piece of plastic before it actually, if that went through the plastic, that one plastic that stopped it, it would have went through the car. But thankfully it stopped. My mom kept cool, because honestly I did not see anything, but I heard glass breaking and I heard the blop and then glass breaking. Like, it wasn't even that loud, to be honest. Like, you would think that if like a rock hit the car window and went through almost like all the glass and hold one piece of plastic, you'd really thought it was gonna be louder than that. It wasn't even that loud, like, but it was loud enough. Probably the car beside us probably hear it. It was not that loud as I thought. Well, it wasn't that loud, but my first reaction to do, I went like this. I went like this, like, I went like that. And that was my first reaction. My mom was like, what the F? And I'm like, and then that's when I didn't know that it freaking broke with the windshield. But when I looked up, I seen a hole and I seen glass all over the floor, all over me, all over my mom, all over the I don't even know what it's called, like the platform underneath the windshield. There was glass everywhere, like everywhere. There was glass on my shirt, there was glass on my pants, my seat, behind me, on my mom. But I got scratched up a few times on my arms. They're not really visible, but they're actually visible. You can see some scratch marks, like right here, I got a scratch mark. Like it's not, no blood was involved, thank God, but I'm really happy that my mom, I was kind of worried about my mom more, because my mom was the one that's driving, and if she gets too shook, she'll probably like jerk the steering wheel, and she'll swerve off the road and hit like a lamppost, a wall, another car, but she never did. So I gotta sneeze. I don't want to sneeze again because I sneezed for another. But my mom kept it cool. She stayed on the road. It's not that bad, but it's probably gonna take over $100, $200 to refix it. I'd rather get hurt than my mom, because like that's my mom. Like, I'd rather get hurt than my mom, and I'd rather get hurt than my sisters, like, and my... But everything's good. Nobody got hurt. But after I seen the hole, I was like that. I just went into full panic mode for at least 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. But okay, it could have been worse. Like, I could have went through the whole entire windshield and hit the cup holder. Glass could have broke more. I'm gonna hit my mom. My mom was like, if I wouldn't know who it is, I would have ran them over in my car. My mom would she wouldn't even run them over, but she was like, oh, if I would have seen, I would have ran them over with the car. She wouldn't do that. She would just probably yell at them and call the cops. We called the cops, but the cops did nothing. So that was a blessing. Now we're all okay. I mean, I was the only one that was getting scratched and most. But the hole towards more on my mom's side, where all the glass impacted me. I mean, my nephew got hit right here, but it was just a little speck of glass. The glass was all over me. My mom was most shook because she was one to drive. But seriously, I had the most glass on me. Like, there was glass all right here. There was glass all over the shirt that I was wearing. Glass all over my pants. Glass all over my seat behind me. I don't even know how it went behind me, but there's probably glass in my hair, which I don't see any, which is good. There was glass. There was glass down my pants, okay? There was glass all over the floor, all over everything, all over. The most glass was on me. My mom had glass, like, on her arm a little bit, on her leg. It was just little shiny pieces, like, they wasn't even that big. I'll show you inside the car and stuff, but I was shook out. I was so shook that all these fingers were tingling. How? I don't know. But honestly, I was so scared. I was crying, and I was the only one who was crying. I was so scared. But like I said, I'd rather get hurt than my mom and my sisters. I'd rather get hurt. See, none of the three got hurt. It was mostly me. Because I got scratched up a little bit on my arms. But it's nothing. It's nothing, I promise. But I was more worried about my mom than myself. Because she was driving. I literally thought we were going to get in an accident, but we never did. So thank God. Thank God everybody's okay, especially my mom. It could have been way worse. Like, I'm just really thankful that it wasn't that serious. So, yeah, we'll get back to my pizza.